So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix.
What a start.
The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
2nd and 3 now. They go play action with Goff. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell with the INT.
Oh, let's go.
And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Off play action, Goff. Touchdown, Detroit. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he cuts it back right.
Good tackle.
And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. They go play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Penix here from the gun. Looking in zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's third down. From the shotgun, Penix. He's made in close. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage.
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. So now, after being backed up just a bit, another first and goal. Penix working from the gun.
Oh, I want it.
They can try and salvage something. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Penix now.
Oh, good man.
Complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a one-score game. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5.
Damn it, damn black one.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd and 8. Right side cut by Higgins. Bouncing football. Oh, the ball jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. They're now set for 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Goff makes the grab in bounds left side. Down to the 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their early lead to 13. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. He's on the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play made there by Clark Phillips. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. He couldn't hold up, and of course, it's the incompletion.
And he's brought down for a loss.
The position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. 21-7 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Pass complete to Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Bates' kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Running it after the penalty. He stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Penix. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Got a man, it's London. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Hand off now from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing.
What am I doing so
Plays like
tired?
that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 24. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm. Nice little gain on top of it.
Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2. He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
I've heard receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Returning it from the 4. He's racing past midfield. He can get there. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. He gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot in the 1st.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as you can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Come on,
That play
bro.
good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Bro, what?
Robinson complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch, running the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want.
And he runs it across.
Man, this league's up, man.
The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. And the Falcons attempting another 2-point conversion. Penix now to throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage.
Not get the block.
On 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Goff. Looking right, and he finds him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Still going past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, But A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Goff on third.
Oh my
Falls to the
goodness.
ground out left,
That
incomplete.
is crazy.
It's a point of emphasis practice each and every week, no
That's
matter where we go.
crazy.
How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
That's
Bates
crazy.
kick is up and good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Fielded at the 7. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. This is complete to Gibbs. Has some daylight through the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. On the move, headed right. Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
Oh, wow.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Brings in the kick at the 9.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix.
Fuck, man.
Into the hands of Pitts. And he crosses out of bounds, and now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. So they'll decline this and take the results. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll run here following the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here. They go play action. Here's Penix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Penix working from the gun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Trying for it with Penix. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Off on 1st and 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. 1 play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Penix now. That one's... They get to him.
Okay.
He loses the football. It's out. Going the other way. Lions have it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They go play action with Goff. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Detroit touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. Protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Pitts brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Penix. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing Penix. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
That one intended for Drake London. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. They send a receiver in motion right. 3rd and very long here. They're trying a jet sweep. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Dumped off to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs.
He
He drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions getting closer to their 13th win of the season. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Coming right is Gibbs. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. Now try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This will be around a 33-yarder for him.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship. It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never.
It's crazy, right?
That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Throwing from near his own goal line. This is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. He'll get this complete to... The ball is out! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. It's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Now Cousins again.
Oh.
And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Clean breakup on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Cousins. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. All right, 1 more snap to play here. 1 final shot here. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right.
Oh man, it is crazy. Yeah, man.